With that bitter cold hitting the Rochester area, now is the time to take a close look at your pipes or risk an expensive surprise. We continue our team coverage with News 10 NBC's Tom Kowalski. He's live on the sky deck where I know it is not warm.
Yeah, Nikki, that is definitely the understatement of the night. Stacy said it looks cold out here. I can assure you that also feels cold. In fact, according to my First Alert weather app right here, it is a 16 degrees out here with a feels like temperature of -1. So not fun out here. Now, now the big danger, of course, for homeowners is going to be, like you mentioned, those pipes bursting and potentially causing some massive water damage here in the Rochester area, especially to your homes there. So I spoke with the plumber about what you can do to help prevent that and what to do afterwards in case that does happen. Here's what he said.
You know, your house is usually going to have copper in it. Copper is a really, high factor of splitting and freezing.
That's Colin Luttrell, owner of Colin the Plumber. He says even just a small pipe like this can cause big damage if it bursts.
Say if this was in your house and this split and broke, you're probably looking at, $200 to $300, $200 to $400 if it's just a simple, crack and fix.
What other damage could a burst pipe do to a house?
Oh, a ton of property damage. We actually went to one this weekend, even though the temps didn't get that cold, but it ruined the whole first and second floor. Flooded right from the bathroom sink behind the wall. Ended up ripping off all the drywall, came right down to the basement. Could mess up mechanicals, as in your water heater, your furnace, anything electrical down there. It could cause a significant damage. So
Luttrell adds he's expecting about 20 to 30 calls over the next week just due to burst pipes.
How often do you deal with issues like that here in Rochester with the upcoming weather?
A ton. So I would say it dilutes our calls probably by 50% with just frozen pipe.
What are ways you can prevent some of these issues from happening, like those frozen pipes?
Yeah, keep the heat on. Keep the heat on, even though if you're trying to save some money on the heating bill, maybe it's not a good time to do it. Crank that heat up. The more heat you have, the more forced air, your boiler system, just keep everything running. Another quick tip is you can always keep like a faucet running, just with like a very small drip to keep that water flowing through the pipes. That way there's no really chance for it to freeze.
Now, Colin says in times like this, with weather like this, it's important to keep a plumber like him on standby. He adds that he and many other plumbers in the area are available for 24 hours in case of emergencies. Live from the sky deck, Tom Kowalski, News 10 NBC.
Smart move with the poofy jacket there, Tom. Thank you.